Josh Allen opened up on what makes Buffalo so special, and Bills Mafia just has to love his response. I'm Adam Zientek with A to Z Sports. Let's get after it. Now, the Buffalo Bills are off to a red-hot start to the season. They're 3-0. The reigning MVP looks like the MVP once again. Yes, I know, through weeks 2 and 3, he hasn't set the league on fire with his performances. But in week 1, in just the fourth quarter against the Ravens alone, he set a reminder that when he needs to, he can put on his Superman cape and put the team on his back. Now, it was a great effort from the defense, from the offense, from everyone all around. It's just to say that Allen hasn't had to put that Superman cape on as much in week 2 and in week 3. So Josh Allen spoke to the media ahead of the week 4 showdown against the Saints, and the topic of Buffalo in general was brought up to the quarterback. He had an amazing statement about his love for the city while also adding his favorite wing spots, in case you're into that kind of thing. He said, in quote, "I would say it's eerily similar to how I was born and raised. Similar communities that care for each other and look out for each other. The people make the place, and I truly believe that. I love having 4 seasons. I know winter can be a little brutal at times, but it's a special place. On top of that, I may be the biggest wing connoisseur in this building, so it works out." And then Allen was asked about his favorite spot. And if you know Josh Allen, you're well aware that Bar-Bill and their Cajun honey butter barbecue wings are his number 1. But Allen said, "Favorite spot? I think everyone knows that Bar-Bill is probably my favorite. I think Mulberry's has some sneaky good wings, and obviously Wingnuts is a pretty dang good too. A lot of good options. Any chance that you can try some new wings here, you should probably jump at the chance to do so." That wasn't the only thing that Allen discussed during his press conference, and honestly, Allen was a tiny bit fired up at some of the questions. He was essentially asked why the team isn't pushing the ball down the field more. First, rude. And second, the team is undefeated and has won in a variety of ways. In fact, what Buffalo has done through 3 weeks has not been done in the history of the NFL before. No other team in the history of the league has started 3-0 while scoring more than 100 points, having 0 turnovers, having less than 15 penalties, rushing for over 150 yards per game, and having over 250 plus net passing yards. Allen opened up about all the different ways that Buffalo is winning, and two, that if the defense were to give him the long ball, he would take it. Now, his comments were fantastic, and it sheds light just how competitive they are, but ultimately their only goal is to win, not individual accolades. Allen said, in quote, "I just want to win football games. I know people want to talk about the last game. People are mad we're not pushing the ball down the field. We're winning football games and we're doing what's asked of us. We're taking what's there for us. Teams want to play these split safety coverages and keep everything in front of us, but completions and letting guys like number 10 with the ball in his hand make a play and go score. Same thing with 86. We're just trying to win football games, whatever that may be. Sometimes it's not going to be that easy. Sometimes we're going to have to take some chances down the field, and then when those opportunities come up, we're going to have to make them. Until then, we're going to keep doing what we're doing." Maybe the best part outside of Josh Allen talking about his favorite chicken wings, let me know in the comments, where do you think the best place in Western New York to get chicken wings from? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. But maybe the best part of his entire conference was what he said about running back James Cook. The reigning MVP was asked what the number 1 most underrated aspect of Cook's game was, and it's just further proof that the culture that Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane have built is working, and working in tenfold. Allen said that the type of teammate that James Cook is what his most underrated aspect was, saying anytime he's on the field, he doesn't get the ball, you watch him after the play, and he's a true football player. Following the ball, he's one of the first persons there to help our guys up. He's one of the first persons there to celebrate with our guys. Doesn't care who scores a touchdown as long as we score touchdowns, and he's pretty dang good at scoring touchdowns himself. And I have to agree, James Cook is electric on the football field, and all the dude does is score touchdowns. In fact, if he were to score against the New Orleans Saints, he would set a Bills franchise record for the most consecutive games with a touchdown with 8, passing O.J. Simpson and a variety of other historic Bills players. Allen has since removed turnovers entirely from his game. Yes, they will happen, but it's a testament to the hard work and dedication that Allen has put into his craft. Even just the way that Allen is throwing the football is vastly different from the early stages of his career. On Thursday Night Football, they showed an incredible graphic of just the release angles on Allen's throws from previous years compared to this, and it's just a testament to the hard work and dedication that he's pouring into his craft. A Week 4 matchup against the Saints is coming up on Sunday, and Sean McDermott has expressed how important it is to, quote, defend our dirt, with Bills Mafia playing a huge role in the success of the team. Bills Mafia, Are you ready for Sunday? Are you going to be loud? This is one of the final home games at Highmark Stadium before they move over to the new stadium. No, it's not the last home game, but it's one of the last few, and it's an important game. As always, I just want to thank Jordan, my editor, for the incredible work that he does with these videos. I am nothing without you, sir. And in the wise words of my brother-in-law, Tom, go Bills.